Alright guys, welcome to another video. Before we dive into this, you know the usual drill. If you're new to my channel and watching for the very first time guys, smash the subscribe button, hit subscribe guys, join the manosphere. If you're already a subscriber, hit that bell guys. If you don't hit that bell, you won't get notified as soon as I pump out some smashing new content. And if you did like today's content, give it a thumbs up guys, it really helps the YouTube algorithms. We are winning here, right? Give the thumbs up, give it a thumbs up, and post some comments and share it and get out to the YouTube universe. Okay, let's dive into this, guys. All right, cold showers, my results. Cold showers, my results, guys. I did a video previously on the channel. If you've not seen that yet, this is a sequel to this video, so you want to check it out, and this is going to benefit all you men out there guys. Trust me, you really want to watch this video to the end, right? So I did the first video on cold showers. I'd never taken cold showers before. Okay, just going to quick into that, a wee bit into that. I've never taken cold showers before. I was reading about the benefits of cold showers, and I thought, I'm quite a physical guy, so I always try and find ways as a man, and this is what you should be doing to get your physical development even better. You should try new methods and new ways and new kind of health avenues, and this is one of the health avenues I've always read about, guys, but I've never tried it. The stuff that Mark Wahlberg uses, I mentioned that other video, I'm not going to go too deeply in it. You want to check it out because I'll go into more detail. Wim Hof method. All these people vouch by cold method therapy, okay, in various ways. But if you can't afford that, one you can do is cold shower. So I started trying that, guys, from the last video, and that's what the last video was about. All right. So these are my results, and I'm going to go into whether I felt any difference. So guys, I've been doing this for 30 days, okay. And did I feel any different off these cold showers? Guys, what an amazing difference, okay? And I'm going to go into what I personally found, all right? So the more I started taking these cold showers, guys, at first it was absolutely brutal, okay? I didn't want to get in the shower. Every time it was time for a shower, I was always feeling, oh my God, I have to take a shower. And it was like a task, and it was like I was really trying to avoid having a shower, right, when I had to do it. I wasn't enjoying that shower time, you know, after training, you know, or you're sweating, you want to get in the shower and freshen off and feel fresh, or even if you get up in the morning and day off, you're not training. I didn't want to go into the shower because I knew it was going to be brutal. So I came up with a little method, guys, that might help you as well, which I wanted to add to this video, which I didn't put in the other one. Okay, so I'm trying to make things better for you guys through my experiences so you can develop, all right? Take what I'm doing and I'm being your guinea pig, okay? So then I started to put kind of, this is weird, kind of rocky music on, guys, all right, because it was like a workout, because it's brutal. I'm facing this brutal thing of a cold shower, right? So I started doing that, putting some kind of workout tunes that I use at a gym in the shower and blasting it, and then just jumping into that cold shower. So the more and more and more I've been doing this, okay, the easier it started to get, right? The easier I started to face the cold water. I didn't have as much fear, guys, because when you do this for the first time, guys, it's quite a frightening thing, because when the water falls on you, it can be quite traumatic. It can be quite scary, because you close your eyes. Just a reaction as you close your eyes, and when you close your eyes, your breathing goes. What it starts to do is you go into this heavy breathing state, because as the body reacting to the cold, right, because the temperature is going down, and you start to heavy breathe, your eyes shut, and you feel quite frightened at first. Okay, so these are the effects you're going to go through when you do this, guys, all right? And I couldn't explain that to you in the first video as much, but now I've got the experience, I'm telling you what it feels like, and you'll palpitate a wee bit, but these are just reactions your body's going to get off it, so don't be frightened. So as I say, the more and more I started to do it, it was getting easier and easier and easier, guys. And I started to dial the temperature even further down, all right? Dial the temperature even further down, and then no longer did I have the breathing problems. So I started to breathe better. With the cold water running on me, my breathing became more controlled. At first, when the cold water was falling on me, the first time I ever did it, the first week, I was palpitating, I couldn't control my breathing. But what I started to find is, now when the cold water hits me, I just let it run, and I have controlled breathing. So my breathing has got better, guys, okay? And I can even feel the clarity of my vocals, or the clarity of my conversation, even when I talk to you, is far better, guys. This has done like weird things to my nasal breathing, and it's really changed my breathing technique, all right? So it's opened up my lungs. Secondly, I've adapted to the water so much that it's not, I don't get any stress of it anymore. And that, guys, is what that's happened, is it started to come outside of doing these cold showers. I've started to slowly find that my coping abilities in handling multiple areas of my life where it's quite stressful. Say you get a day of stress where you're dealing with tons of things, or something goes wrong, guys, you start to get the ability to get a grip on this without panic. You start to get a certain resilience, guys, in your day-to-day activity of dealing with, even if something goes wrong, even if something goes disastrous, you just have this calm aura about you where you breathe in and you're able to deal with it a lot easier, because the cold showers, funnily enough, they start to teach you to adapt to the stress, because that's what that does. Your body is under stress, and the more your body goes under stress, the more you adapt to stress. Your body automatically signals chemicals in your body to rise the stress hormones. The more you do this, the more you start to adopt to it. So this is what I started to find. I start to adopt to the outside external things so much easier. I don't get fazed by anything that goes wrong. I don't get fazed by a bust tire. I don't get fazed. Before I would get my tire bust, actually, in the process of when I started doing these things, and before I would just panic and just get so annoyed. Why is this happening to me? Why is this happening? Stressed out, but I was so calm. Really calm. I phoned up the roadside assistance. I just sat, I breathed, the tire was fixed. And before I would panic so much, it would be such a big deal. Other things that have been happening in the last couple of weeks, guys, there's been a lot of stress, but I've been able to cope with it because of what these cold showers are doing. It's taught me the ability to remain calm, remain stressless, and it's taught me high resilience to stress. So this is what I've started finding, okay? The stress resilience, guys. The breathing's better. Also, my endurance in the gym has been absolutely phenomenal, guys. I brutally train, okay? I train on a level where I don't go in the gym to dilly-dally. I don't believe in it, I never have. And I've said to a lot of you guys, I've done videos on training before. When you're going in there, you have to put 100% in, guys, or nothing, okay? Especially if you're a natural athlete and you're not indulging in PEDs, all right? And with that, guys, over the course of the week, your body's in pain. You've got brutal pain, and as the years go on, you don't recover as fast. I'm not saying you get. I don't believe in this age thing, all right? But that's a video for another day, okay? And I'm going to do that, right? I think you get better and you prove better age, but your recovery may be a wee bit slower the further down the line you get. And these cold showers have an amazing effect, guys. This is what I found in my recovery from a brutal workout. I just lie under the cold water, absorb it, and then at night time, I feel all the muscle soreness, all the punishment of my body, and I start to feel, even if there's a slight niggle, even a slight tightness, it all calms it. That the cold water does something to your body, and your recovery is far better. Therefore, that results in your energy in the gym, and your endurance in the gym has also been increased. It's absolutely fantastic, and I can go longer in the gym, and I can train harder in the gym, guys. And I have to put this down to what I'm doing, what these cold showers are doing. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, the endurance in the gym, the power in the gym, the recovery in the gym, the stress resilience. Okay, and also another thing I've found is about skin complexion, guys, and to all you guys out there that are trying to get the attraction of female opposite sex, this may be of interest to you as well. Your skin starts to glow, guys. Your complexion starts to get better. Okay, this is what I found. The complexion has got so much better. I used to have some skin rashes, okay, that I couldn't get rid of. I was using ointment from the doctor, Cortisol K cream, and these cold showers have totally eliminated the skin rash I had. It's absolutely amazing, okay. My hair feels a lot more dense, a lot more thicker, guys. All right, so amazing benefits of cold showers, guys. Amazing benefits, and I don't even now warm up after the cold shower, right? You're told to warm up after you've been in the cold shower. I don't even do that. I don't even need to do that. I don't need to even take a warm shower once a week, which I'm not doing, all right? I'm just staying on the cold showers. It's so beneficial, guys. These are the changes I've noticed on them as well. One bonus one that I'm finding, I used to get very erratic sleep, guys, because I'm not a great sleeper, all right? And let me tell you, it's tantamount you get sleep. If you're a guy that's pumping iron, it's tantamount you get a good 8-9 hours of sleep, guys, because that will help your muscle growth, all right? I can do a video on that if you want. You need to let me know, guys, about if you want some more content on some fitness stuff. I can provide that for you. But it significantly improves, guys, your sleep patterns, especially if you take a cold shower towards 7, 8 at night, guys. I'm warning you, this is brutal because it's really 7, 8 at night, and unless you're used to these cold showers, it can be pretty brutal jumping in a cold shower at that time of night. It's quite, funnily enough, it can be quite scary at that time of night because you're relaxing, you want something warm, you have to jump into this cold shower. So, but guys, it really helps your sleep patterns, because after that, about 2 hours later, you start to get into this drowsy state. You sleep so much better. A bonus is it gives you a really, really good sleep, probably because it knocks the stress hormones. Other benefits I explained in the last video, guys, was obviously it's a massive fat burner, right? So if you're trying to get bigger and you're trying to wrap up and burn all your body fat, that's another thing I've noticed, is my body fat starting to torch. Okay, and people have made comments. A guy made a comment on Friday about I was looking, the shape was looking so much better, and I can account for that to these cold showers, guys, all right, because it is known to really, really burn fat because of the body temperature. The body kicks in fat cells, because you have two types of fat cells. And it burns the fat cells specific fat cells that cause weight gain. It burns them more under cold showers. So you want to check out the first video, guys, all right, because this is kind of like a sequel to that video. But I want to give you my results, guys, because it's going to benefit you. So these are all the findings I've found so far, guys, in my journey in these cold showers. I'm going to continue to do these cold showers because it's so beneficial, guys. It's so beneficial. And further down the line, I'm going to try something else brutal. If I ever try it, I'm going to try and do a video vlog for you on that, because as I say, this channel is for men's personal development, and I won't say something to you that I'm not going to put myself through, okay? So I'll put myself through it first, and then you'll get the benefits of what's happened as a result of that. So I'm going to possibly at some point in time try it, if I possibly can, and kind of ice bath at some point where I can get access to that. On one point, my ambition is to try and do it out somewhere in the wild where the water is cold and icy. So these are all the benefits, guys, I found in cold showers. This is a sequel to the cold shower video. If you haven't seen that video, guys, go and watch it. And if you do watch it, like it, post some comments, help me out here, guys. We have had some new subscribers, guys. I'm so thankful for that. I really thank any subscriber that joins and that you've taken the time to watch, because there's hundreds of other YouTube videos, and I appreciate it, everybody who watches. Let's support the channel. The more likes you do on the channel, the more comments you post, guys, and you share this, the channel will grow, and we're winning for men, okay? Because that's what this channel is about. I want to give you value. I want to give you value that's going to give help you personal development through experiences I've went through, okay? So I hope you found value off this video, guys. I really appreciate it if you watched it to the end. Get out to the YouTube universe, and until the next time, I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you got value off it, and we'll see you soon at the next one.